The guy in the middle. Tell me that isn't just Voxy. Haha, you guys like white hair. And I'm like, I like white hair. Pio-chan, 1, because of the hair. 2, because of like the long ears. The voice of an angel, that's Ike right there. Big, adorable, sweet puppy of a boy, that's Sonny. Niji nerds, exactly. I'm finally dragging them all in. Dark kind of otome. Mature feelings to it. I worked hard to bring this to fruition. It will be on my channel. Friday is the secret, and it's an incredibly early stream. I'm very sorry. But I feel like I can now announce what we're doing, because I've definitely got the people confirmed. So it may be a different day, it may be a different time. It may not happen till next week, because there's a lot of moving parts going on. But what I will say is I managed to get together 5 people, 5 awesome people, and we're going to be playing TOUCHSTARVED. I got permission for us to play TOUCHSTARVED. I can also now say I'm one of the patrons who has early access to the game. So even though the early access thing won't be released for a long time, if you don't know what TOUCHSTARVED is, it's an otome game that's coming out sometime in the future. There's a demo out for it currently. So yeah, we're going to play through the demo. The people that I've got for it, let me grab an image for it because it will make sense once I show you the image too. Part of it is their personalities, I think, will work with their voices, but some of them, they actually look like the characters, so it's perfect. So these are the boys in it. This is the game we're going to be playing, TOUCHSTARVED. And I mean, like, you could probably tell, like, looking at the guy in the middle, tell me that isn't just Voxy. It's Voxy with shorter hair and demon horns. So anyway, from left to right, the ones that I'm hoping for them to play. We've got Ike, far left. Me is Min, second from the left. Long white hair, you love to see it. Voxy in the middle. Pio-chan, Doppio, second from the right. And Sonny on the far right. So that's got to be our cast for the game. So from left to right, Ike, me, Voxy, Pio-chan, and Sonny. Which, you know, incredible range, voice actors, great people at, like, controlling their voice. I feel like they'll suit the characters very well. The one on the far left is like an angelic being, so I feel like Ike's soft voice will fit for it perfectly. Min is like super emotionless bounty hunter, so I'm just going to do like a, oh, is that how you feel? Oh, whatever, you'll get yourself out of danger eventually. I'll be doing that kind of voice for Min. I'll also be doing the main character. They'll be dropping in and out of the stream as it goes, like they'll be there for their parts and leaving as they don't, like, show up. Voxy can just basically do his voice for that dude. Like, he looks so much like him. He's an angry demon. It's perfect. Second from the right, Pio-chan. That's supposed to be like a really playful, like seductive kind of character. I felt like it was Pio-chan, 1, because of the hair. 2, because of like the long ears. I think it'll be perfect. And far right, Sonny. It's a character who's like super strong, big, buff, but also incredibly friendly and warm. So yeah, I feel like I've got the perfect cast for this. The BDM straps, yeah, man, the character designs are incredible all around. So I think I've got the perfect cast to do this game between the 5 of us. And like I said, I am one of the backers who has early access to the game, so whenever it comes out in the future, we'll be able to play it like early. But we're going to go through the demo with these 5 people and see how they like it. It should be a fun time. You know, dark kind of otome, a lot of like, how to say, mature feelings to it. So yeah, that should be a good time. That's what we'll be doing. Hopefully, bring back the other image. 1 second. Hopefully on Friday at 7 AM. And that's why it's so early, is because I'm having to balance the fact that, like, we got Luxium boys in different parts of the world. We got Sonny in like the far east, and we got me like on the far west. So it's like, we're doing our best. We're doing our best to find a time that all of us can stream for like 3 to 4 solid hours throughout the entirety of the demo that won't be like completely out of our ranges. Everyone's time zone's going to be crazy. Yeah, it's basically like the same kind of balance I always have to do when I start Crab Game, where it's like, do I want to wake up incredibly early, or do I want to be streaming incredibly late? But yeah, that's why for now it's still a secret. I won't release this schedule for like another day or 2. I'm trying to like get them to agree to it first before I actually fully release the schedule. So anyway, I'll get rid of that for now. Hopefully by the end of tonight, I'll be able to tell you, like, I'll be able to like release the schedule and be like, yeah, we're all good for this time. I got the confirmation from a few people, but I want to make sure everyone confirms first. Time zones is just something. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been actually talking about like the touch-starved thing. I've been like, oh yeah, there's a really cool anime game that's coming out. It's like dark and mysterious, and like all of last week I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get like the perfect group together for something. If we can't get them together, then I'll probably do it alone. Like I was, and then there were a bunch of people just like, have you heard of TOUCHSTARVED? Fu-chan, there's this game called TOUCHSTARVED. TOUCHSTARVED? Have you seen TOUCHSTARVED? And I've just been like, yeah, just like ignoring all of that. Like I'm definitely not working on permissions and a very specific group and a very specific stream for that. Like, obviously with this specific group, it was also a really terrible time for it. Voxy's just getting over illness. Ike was on break. Sonny was on break. So it was like a lot of contacting people and being like, hey, I know you should be resting right now, but seeing all around, it screams your name. Yeah. As soon as I saw Min, I was like, oh, I want to play that character. I'm not sure if I have the voice for that character, but I want to play that character. And like, as soon as I saw the guy in the middle, it was like, oh, that's Voxy. That's Voxy. That one's Pio-chan. This one's supposed to have like the voice of an angel. That's Ike right there. Big, adorable, sweet puppy of a boy. That's Sonny. It just worked out so well. And yeah, it's basically like the crew that I want to have a podcast with as well. So it's like, hey, let's get them in on this. And then maybe I'll be able to be like, hey guys, we had so much fun playing that otome game. You guys maybe just want to like talk about, I don't know, anime, video game, movie. You want to just chat sometime? You want to just like jump into a call and chat podcast style? That'd be fun. The middle guy is a demon renegade. So yeah, I've read like all their character profiles. He's just supposed to be angry, grumpy demon boy. So yeah, like I mixed like personalities with what I think their voices would sound like, and I think it's working out pretty well. Niji nerds, exactly. I'm finally dragging them all in. Niji nerds will finally be a thing, even if it's secretly doing it secret. I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's just an otome game, just a 3 to 4 hour game. Don't worry about it. Sonny voices Leander too. Well, I will never look at Sonny the same again. Which one is Leander? Is Leander the one I gave him? The one on the far right, the big buff man with the scar on his face? I know he leads a group of hounds or something. A group called the Hounds or something. I don't know. He seems interesting. Yeah, that's Leander. Okay, yeah, that's who I gave Sonny to. Taicho for Taicho. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Be really nice if after the TOUCHSTARVED stream you could all be in Totsuko. That's the hope. Yeah, I've told them like it will probably take like 3 to 4 hours. Most people's like, from what I can see, it should only really take like 3 to 3.5 hours to actually finish the game, as long as we don't like talk too much, because obviously we're going to be it's not going to be them just voice acting. Like they'll come in and we'll chat and we'll do the voice acting as well. Like it will be like Fata Morgana, where we talk about things just with multiple people as it goes on. So yeah, we'll see how long that takes, but it would be really nice to like at the end, once the story is done, yeah, get all 5 in as well and just have a laugh about things and just chat and chill. It just depends on if they're okay to keep talking after that. I know like Voxy's got a really rigorous schedule this week. Poor Sonny and Ike are just coming back from break. Pio-chan, just like me, is gonna have to be waking up like really early in the morning our time, so we're all doing our best. And for Sonny, it'll probably be pretty late by the end of the day, so. And that's the thing, I've already told people, like people will be dropping in and dropping out when their characters appear. We're not gonna be all 5 in a call at the same time, because that would be a bit too loud. That would be incredibly loud, and I think it would take away from some of the actual otome experience. Like it would feel a bit more funny, but we'll leave that kind of thing for like Monster Prom and like other silly games like that. This one is supposed to be taken seriously, so I'm kind of trying to treat it like a Fata Morgana kind of experience extension, but with 5 people coming in different times and like, yeah, properly getting into the story, getting into the voice acting and enjoying it. Your VA is incredible, sir. That's very nice of you. I will do my best. Yeah, it'd be rather distracting. Yeah, it really would. Like, I can see why. Like, that would be good for different streams. Like, don't get me wrong. If I wasn't taking TOUCHSTARVED seriously at all, I would be so down to, like, have this group of 5 people. Like, if it was Hatofo Boyfriend, if we had permission for that, this is another, like, the same group. I would love to do Hatofo Boyfriend and just, like, go through it and be like, This is so stupid. I love it. Doing different silly voices for every character. Just having a chat about all the silly experiences. God, that would be a great stream. We're not allowed to play that one, unfortunately. Mika and Nina did like a Nekopara kind of one. Like a lot of people have been comparing the stream that's coming up to Nekopara. It won't have the same kind of feeling though. It'll be like a bit more serious. But yeah, that kind of atmosphere is always good. And the same thing that like me, Pio-chan, and Lyra and Scala do with like Monster Prom. I love that kind of shit as well. Everybody just having a laugh and playing along. Hopefully someday we'll get to do Monster Road Trip. We'll really try to work on that one too. What petition do I have to sign to get you to play Hatterful? It's not a case of like, do we want to? It's a case of can we, unfortunately. Monster Road Trip when? Again. It's a case of can we someday? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like all 5 of the routes, because from what I know from the press release, they said essentially it's designed so that you can like save your game before you choose which route you go down, and you can just like when you choose a route, it essentially just locks it in and it's just the final 20 minutes. So I should be able to like save the game right before you choose your route and then just play the 5 different routes in a row, and they're not too long. I'll play them like one by one with all the different characters. Will it be on your channel? It will be on my channel, yes. Yes. I worked hard to bring this to fruition, and I have to wake up incredibly early that day. It will be on my channel. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. TOUCHSTARVED team provides a lot for their Kickstarter. Yeah. They clearly like have a lot of passion for what they're creating, and I love that. Like they clearly want to bring it to fruition, and I'm glad they got like so overly funded. Like I think they funded themselves to like 600% at this point. They've gone into so many like post-funding like bonuses for the fans. Oh man, there's going to be like a whole merchandise store now. Like that people just unlocked that goal. So whenever it releases, there's also going to be a merchandise store where you can buy like plushies and posters and enamel pins and all kinds of things. 622%. Damn. It was 580 or something yesterday. So I was like, I imagine it hit 600. Damn, it flew up. Have you played the TOUCHSTARVED demo on your own? Or are you going in blind? Oh, I'm going in blind. What I did get, which was really nice, the people that make TOUCHSTARVED are so sweet. Like, I just asked for permission to play the demo in the game, and they gave it to us. But they sent us like a full press kit, which has like all of the different assets. So like all the different logos, all the different like character portraits and everything, a bunch of like the art that we could have used for thumbnails, as well as like pronunciation guides on the names and everything. So yeah, I know a bit more than I probably should about the game, but yeah, they gave us like a whole press kit and basically said like, yeah, go nuts. So I was really happy about that. They really care about like us actually playing the game. It's going to be so nice. I got the one that has like the early release, but you could also add add-ons. And so I got like the acrylic stand and the keyring and the pin badge. I'm going to get them all of Min. I really like Min's design. They are such a badass character. I mean, I joke about everybody being like, haha, you guys like white hair. And I'm like, I like white hair. Like, white hair is cool on anime characters. So yeah, I really like the look of Min. They look incredible. I'm so glad I'm going to be able to voice them, and we'll see how it goes. If people actually like my voice for Min, but either way, I'm going to have a blast doing it. Their personality is amazing. I think I like put everybody on like a good cast list. Like when you read the descriptions for the characters, a lot of the things like line up with the VTubers that are going to be playing them. So I think it'll be amazing. Niji VA this week. Yeah, it's going to be a good time.